one. We're going to differentiate the function implicitly. Y equals tan of x to the power of 1 divided by x. All right, so what I'm going to do is take the natural log of both sides of the equation. That way I can use my power rule and get this out of the exponent. So when I do that, I'm going to move this in front here using my power rule. So this gives me ln of y equals 1 divided by x times ln of tan of x. Now, we're going to differentiate the left and the right hand side of the equation. On the left, we're going to have derivative of y with respect to x. I'm going to call that y prime. Now on the right, we just have x's. So we're going to get the derivative of x with respect to x. And that's just going to equal 1, so I don't really need to write that. So for ln of y, that's going to be 1, this is y. So let's put y prime here. Our derivative of y is going to be 1 divided by y. And this is times derivative of y with respect to x, so times y prime equals. And then what you're going to do is take your 1 over x times the derivative of ln of tan of x. So that's going to be times 1 divided by tan of x. Then you have to take the derivative of tan of x, which is secant squared of x. All right, plus, just write your ln of tan of x. And the derivative of x to the negative first power, if I rewrote that, that's just going to be negative 1 times x to the negative 2 power. So that's going to be times negative 1 divided by x squared. All right. Now simplifying this, let's see. I can write this, if I cross multiply, I'll move this y up here. So you get y prime equals y times, and I'm just putting this in the numerator, secant squared of x divided by, multiply these two, x tan of x. And then with this minus, bring this minus, I'm going to put this in red, out front here. So it's going to be minus ln of tan of x divided by this x squared. Now the next step, I'm going to substitute back in my y. This is my y. It's because we want everything in terms of x. So we get y prime equals tan of x raised to the 1 over x power times what we had before, secant squared of x divided by x tan of x minus ln of tan of x divided by x squared. Now, normally, when you have a common factor, like we have we have a common factor here, which is 1 over x. You need to pull that out because that's usually how the answers are going to be written in the book, like if you're using a textbook. So you write y prime equals tan of x to the power of 1 divided by x. And then let's just pull out this 1 divided by x. And then that will leave you secant, let's fix this up, secant x times secant x divided by tan of x. So this is just going to be, this part here is just going to be cosecant of x. Then we still have our secant of x. And then we have our ln. So I just got rid of the denominator there, ln of tan of x. But we still have another x here because we only pulled out 1 over x. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.